Okay. We got a personal break here. We have the 2024 Upper Deck Marvel Masterpieces 92 Platinum Hobby Box. Personal break here for Matthew. I am really in a deep Marvel kick right now. For the first time in probably like 5 years. Because Kevin Feige has brought me back in. I've been reading all of the spoilers, even today's up to date spoilers. With certain news regarding a certain daughter from a certain supervillain being in the next Avengers movie. So, I am up to date, but all of this looks really cool, looks really fun. I have not opened any of this yet, so I'm very excited to see who we pull. Hopefully, we get some people that you love. It would be nice to see some people that I enjoy as well. But without further ado, let's get into it. Thank you very much for getting involved, brother. Good luck. Who's your favorite, like Marvel superhero team? I guess to say. Are you X-Men? Are you Fantastic Four? Are you Avengers? Are you um, like Marvel Cosmic? What's the best way to open this? Is it this way? Yeah. We should expect how many packs? How many packs should we expect? 12 packs. Let's count them. Wolverine. Okay. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Okay, 12 packs. There we go. Wolverine and Rogue. Looks like you must be a big fan of that the X-Men movie from around 2000, right? The OG one. The first one with Hugh Jackman. Mojo. Electro. That's very cool. I love stuff like that. Lenticular. Night Thrasher. And Phoenix. I don't know if that's a normal Phoenix or if that's an alt art, but I'll sleeve it nonetheless. Here we go. Oh no, the thing. Gambit. Yeah, but I feel like they could have been better. Yeah, I mean, the Fox X-Men movies were definitely they definitely existed with a good few faults. It was Namorita. Another Namorita. Looks like a blue parallel, maybe. I I'm not I'm not sure. I don't know. Normally these would be have like a number somewhere clearly that I could see, but I don't know. So let's leave it nonetheless. And last but not least, Black Panther here. Let's just keep ripping. Here we go. Captain Britain. Human Torch. Ooh, this is interesting. This is on like plexiglass or something. It's really neat. Hold on, get the bigger sleeves here for this one. Thick. Uh, 1 second. Do I have hundreds? There we go. That's neat. It's really cool. And another Human Torch behind. Uh, After this pack, I can look at the box and tell you because it might have that. Major Victory, Thor, comic cover. So say yeah, rain might be rainbow foil, maybe or rainbow parallel. If the if this is to believed, this is to be believed. Yeah, I think that's. I think this is what tells you what you have, what you're looking at. So Thor comic cover rainbow parallel. Cyclops. Ooh, interesting. Clear cut. Very nice. Really neat. And here we go. Last but not least, the leader. Let me take a look at the box and see what the um looks like Plexi is 1 out of every 36. I'm not sure if that means packs or boxes. um, but according to them, 1 out of 36. Here we go. Pack number, what's this, 5? Ghost Rider. I was really hoping that the Ghost Rider from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. would make it into the MCU, because I really liked him. I was a really big fan of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and I really wanted Ghost Rider and Daisy to make it into the MCU in some way, shape, or form. I do think that's still possible, given currently what they're looking to do. You know, theoretically, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. could have existed on a different Earth and now have made it to this one. Um, Looks like another comic book cover. Silver Sable. I'm not sure if this is how it looks or if this is one of the comic book covers, but doesn't say, but I'll still sleeve it. Gambit. Canvas card. And Apocalypse. I finally got around to watching uh, X-Men Apocalypse, the what was it, like 2015 or something one? I finally got around to watching that because at the time I just couldn't. It was, I mean, it wasn't good, but it was like still okay. Like it was entertaining, but it wasn't good. Cyclops. Wonder Man. Comic cover Wonder Man. Sleepwalker. See-through. What do they call these again? The clear cuts. Oop, I need to open another thingy. I hope Marvel does a better job now that they have the rights to it. Yes, the Fox movies definitely had so many issues within the Fox movies. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, they were not good at all. They were entertaining. They were not good. Um, Sleepwalker clear cut. Uh, like they were not good for like the actual like comics fans, but like they were fine ish. I do think a lot of people are going to be surprised by what Marvel does initially with the X-Men. I don't want to, I don't know if anyone else reads up on spoilers or like set photos or any of that for the these movies, but I do. I'm a big stupid fanboy. So I have some clues as to what's going on, and I think a lot of people might be caught, unaware. Invisible Woman. But I'm not going to say anything really further than that. I don't really want to spoil anyone. Moon Knight comic cover. Mojo canvas. And Shatterstar. Here we go. What's this? Pack number 8. Nova. Red Skull, Amazing Spider-Man cover. Uh, Red Parallel? Red Skull, Red Parallel? Red Prism, there you go. Red Prism out of 292. Oh, there they are. Yes, numbered to 292. That's where it is. Let me check the blue. Does that have the number there as well? No, the blue doesn't. Okay. Yeah, numbered to 292. Red Skull comic cover, Red Prism. Red Prism Parallel. Very nice there. And here we go. Scarlet Witch. Clear cut. Um, I'm on the subject of Marvel. I think it's incredibly damning. It's a really bad look that you know, Ironheart is about a month and a half away from releasing, or maybe less. It's supposed to drop in like July, I think, June or July, something like that. And there's still no trailer. I'm pretty sure Marvel's just like, okay, that one's going to be a flop. In the same way that they, you know, no one talks about the Inhumans anymore because of how big of a flop that was in universe. Um, Enchantress. Very nice art. Corner Box Creations, Guardians of the Galaxy, number 17. Star-Lord and Rocket. Doesn't have a thingy, but Major Victory, Canvas. And Moon Knight. So the thing is, again, look, knowing spoilers, knowing kind of behind the scenes stuff for what they were trying to go for Ironheart, it is a very good idea, but they must have just flopped so bad if they're not talking about it so soon, you know? Um, I think having her be so connected to Iron Man, but also denying, like, but also having no direct connection to Iron Man is a very rough position to be in for a character who is essentially, you know, she was good in Wakanda Forever, don't get me wrong, but like at the same time there's no here we go. Galactus pink Galactus. Let's take a look. Uh Numbered out of 992. Pink Prism. Pink lasers. kindly to get Galactus in while we wait for Fantastic Four to release. There you go there. Hey Brian, what's good, man? How you doing tonight, brother? Cable. This is a weird texture. This is new. Leather. How you doing tonight, Brian? Just opening some Marvel Masterpieces 92 here. I don't know if you're a Marvel fan, but I know I am. Iceman. This is probably who the next X-Men movie should like base around. You know, I really think Bobby Drake is like a good central character, and like as far as OG X-Men goes, like he is an OG X-Men. Like I think opening the movie around Bobby is probably a good way to start because he's also like familiar with the when you look at like the Fox X-Men, you know, we know of Bobby, but he wasn't necessarily the same Iceman that we would kind of want from an actual Iceman. So I think the way Fox did him was nice. Don't get me wrong. I think out of everyone, he's the one that they did the least wrong to. But North Star. Marvel 2-in-1, number 1, The Thing, and Human Torch. Cornerbox Creations. Morbius, Canvas. We know him. Electro. Here we go, man. Last pack. Matthew, thank you very much once again for getting involved. And here we go. Good luck. Last pack luck. Morbius. Comics cover Psylocke. And then we got a Captain Britain canvas there behind. Captain Britain canvas. Very cool. And last but not least, Colossus. Alrighty. Matt, thank you very much, brother. Thanks for getting involved. Hope you enjoyed, man. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, brother. Hope you enjoyed.